So some of you guys are saying that the female that he was with, Kevin Samuels, the female that was with Kevin Samuels on the day that he died, saying that she killed him and she did this to him, she did that. But I'm gonna guarantee, bruh, that it wasn't the female. Okay, let me tell you something real quick about poison. Okay, poison does not affect you the following day. You see what I'm saying? If you're poisoned, it happens like at least 10 to 15 minutes afterwards. It doesn't happen the following day. Okay? And she would have been gone, okay, if she would have poisoned him. She wouldn't have been there with him. After she poisoned him, she would have pick, uh, pickpocketed his ass and left out the door. You see what I'm saying? And make it look like it was an overdose. She was there by his side. So for you guys to say, well, the female, she poisoned him. She did something to him, bruh. If she would have did something to him, she would have had left before the medics or anybody would have gotten there. You don't poison somebody and then stick around. You poison a motherfucker and you get the fuck out of there. You see what I'm saying? So for you guys to go around, shooting your mouth off, talking about, man, Kevin Evans was killed by that girl, man, had to be her. Bruh, she was a fucking escort. She was not a fucking nurse. Okay, if she's a nurse, then you don't know what hospital she worked for. You see what I'm saying? She probably would have got suspended or some shit like that from her job because her fucking face is all over the news. Nah, man, the broad was an escort. She was making her money. Kevin Samuels said he fucked with escorts. He talked about that all the time. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you know, so nah, he was not murdered. He was not killed. The guy had a heart attack, and then that was it because he was not taking care of his body at 60 something. I mean, at 50 something years old, you cannot be sucking down Red Bulls and staying up all night. You cannot be like working like a fucking 20-year-old. You can't be doing the same thing that 20, and plus stay up all night fucking. Come on, bro. The guy was going off for 2 or 3 hours of sleep every single night. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of that stuff could be rented, bro, to make him look like he doing something big. A lot of that stuff can be, you know, he can finance it and shit like that, man. Make him look like he's doing something. But Kevin Samuels, he was a bunch of fucking smoke and mirrors. He was not a consultant. He didn't have a career in that. He's an image consultant. A lot of the stuff he made up, and everybody took his word for it because of his content. But bruh, you made it look like YouTube was your only way to make money because of the way you was grinding. I'm not here to talk bad about Kevin Samuels. Okay, I'm just telling you the real, and I'm telling you that. the female did not kill Kevin Samuels, bro. You just don't poison nobody and then, call 911 and shit, talking about, oh, we need a medic now. You don't do that. When you poison somebody, that shit happens right away. Poison does not, you know, it's like you don't get up in the morning, oh, I've been poisoned. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you don't be saying goodbye to her and all of a sudden you fall over. Nah, when you look, drugs and stuff like that, bro, that shit takes a toll on you right away, bro. You see what I'm saying? So for some of you guys talking about, you know, he was killed or yeah, nah, Kevin Samuels killed himself, bro. The way he was sucking down Red Bulls for his age, and I remember when I was making videos and I was making videos, that shit is time consuming. Uh, to make a fucking 5 minute video, that would take me like about 1 or 2 hours to make a 5 minute video, to chop and paste and cut and all that other stuff. You know, nah, he looked like he was out of shape. Like when he, no, you know what? When he was taking those pictures for the YouTube channel, he looked like he was in shape. Nah, Kevin Samuels looked like he was out of shape. I could tell by the way he was sitting. He looked like he put on some pounds. Just go and look at his posture and shit, bro. When you in shape, you sit upwards. He was slouching in his chair. He sounded really tired in his interviews. Go back and listen to some of his interviews. Look how tired he was. I'm telling you, the girl did not kill Kevin Samuels. And some of you guys talking about, well, you're just saying that because she's pretty. No. He been seeing that girl for a while. And it's about, oh, I just met him the other night. No, he been seeing that broad for a while. You see what I'm saying? He been seeing her for a while, for a minute. She was making her fucking money, bro. And then somebody wanted her to talk to the public. Some dude wanted to interview her, and you know what she said? She said $5,000 and I'll do the interview. She wanted 5 grand. You see, she about her money, bro. She was an escort. Escort think about money. Women of her fucking caliber, they think about money first, man. You see what I'm saying? You know, Kevin Samuels looked out of shape. Go back and listen to or look at some of his latest videos before he died. He looked out of shape. Now, when he was taking those pictures of him looking backwards and looking away, he looked like he was in shape. You know what I'm saying? But if you go look at some of his videos, if you look at his whole entire body, no homo, you'll see certain parts he was not in shape. It looked like he stopped work, right? With all that time on YouTube, he stopped taking care of himself, and so he fucking passed away. I know a few cats that just passed away after they stopped taking care of themselves. It was a music producer a while back, that had a heart attack and passed away, um, because he was just working, never taking care of himself, not eating the right foods, and like he just stayed up in that studio and never exercised, didn't do none of that shit, bro. And one day he just passed away. He died, man, because he was just working too hard without any exercise, eating the right foods and stuff like that. He just died. Okay, he might. If you go back and look at some of his videos, look how out of shape he was, bro. I could tell by looking at dudes if they're in shape or not. It doesn't matter if they're skinny. It's like I can tell. I've been around dudes who work out all the time. He did not have a chiseled jawline. He wasn't at low percentage body fat. Before he died, he looked like he put on about at least 10 pounds. You see what I'm saying? He was just so in love with the money that was coming in. He just stopped doing what he was doing. I'm pretty sure before the YouTube channel he was working out and shit. You see what I'm saying? There was no gym at his apartment. There was no exercise equipment. Not that we know of, anyway. Pretty sure there was no exercise equipment in there. As you age, you have to take care of yourself. You cannot be sucking down Red Bulls. You see what I'm saying? You know, you can't be staying up late, partying like a rock star. You can't be having bad diets. That's a good way to die right there, man. You can't have a bad diet. You can't have none of that shit, bro. You as you age, you can't drink Red Bulls. That stuff you cannot drink. That's a heart attack in in itself right there. You see what I'm saying? You can't be staying up fucking porn stars all night long and don't think that that it's gonna have an effect on you. Not getting enough sleep that can lead to a fucking heart attack for his age. Come on, bro. He's 57 years old. He just found success on YouTube, and he was, I gotta be at a meeting. I gotta go do this. I gotta do that. He was working like a fucking 22-year-old. You can't do that, bro. Why you think dudes get gray hairs right away, man? When you working so goddamn hard, when you work so goddamn hard, bro, you put age on your life. You put you take time away from your life, or what's the right correct word for it? I mean, when you like work hella much, and or you take years off your life. That's what it is. When you work hella hard, right? You take years off your life. Think about, remember John Henry, the guy who was working on a railroad and shit. He worked so goddamn hard that he fucking had a heart attack. He couldn't take it no more. You see what I'm saying? You know, you know. Yeah, exactly. You can't shape shifter. Yeah, you can't be working that hard at 50 something years old, bro. You got to get your sleep. You got to eat your vitamins and minerals. You got to take care of your body, because if you sucking down Red Bulls, bro, every single day, that's gonna have an effect on you. I don't care what nobody says, bro. That's gonna have an effect on you. Everybody was saying chill off the fucking Red Bull. We kept telling them chill off the Red Bull, cause I was looking at him and I was like, this nigga cracking open the Red Bulls. When he was doing live streams, I remember he was sucking down the Red Bull right there on the spot. And we was like, chill. We was like, dude, look out. I didn't type that into the comment section, or into the live stream. I didn't type that in. But I kept seeing people saying, hey, chill off the Red Bull. Even in my head, I was like, man, chill off that fucking Red Bull. That shit gave me high blood pressure, man. Fucking with those. Because I used to drink those. And then after 30, that's when I started having problems. High blood pressure. You see what I'm saying? All these other diseases and shit. You know? Those things give you problems. It will give you problems if you repetitively doing it every single goddamn day. The shit don't really make no goddamn sense. You see what I'm saying? It fucks with your heart. Red Bull fucks with your heart, bro. Now, if you're 23, 24, that's a little different, But if you're 50 something year old man can't suck no Red Bull down every single day, you can't without any side effects. And then he probably was drinking Red Bull to keep up with that female. Cause Red Bull, it gives you wings in the bedroom. You see what I'm saying? Caffeine, sugar, that shit. No homo. That shit gets the dick hard. Carbs, caffeine, that shit gets your dick hard, bro. You see what I'm saying? So he's trying to keep up with that female, keeping up with his work at the same time. That's too much for a 57-year-old man. You guys don't understand. Your body is not like what it used to be. You got to take care of your body a lot more as you age. Because you could run into some problems. He probably had some health problems already. You see what I'm saying? That he wasn't telling nobody. You know, he was very secretive about his life. You know what I'm saying? It's not like good to tell people that you're a diabetic, even though I said I'm a diabetic. But this is not my bread and butter. You see what I'm saying? This channel, I don't really care. I'll tell you my whole entire fucking life. But when you a celebrity, you got to keep certain things out of the public eye. Like if you got any health conditions, because people look at that like, ah, look at this motherfucker, diabetic, high blood pressure ass nigga. It's not good for your image. You know what I mean? When you're making money off of YouTube. So, no, no. The female, she did not kill Kevin Samuels. Why does everybody keep saying that? Just because she was there with him that night. Nah, she been seeing that nigga for a while. She didn't just meet that motherfucker. Kevin Samuels didn't just let any woman into his bedroom. He was fucking with the escorts because the escorts keep it on the down down. How you think that he was able to keep his sex life on the down down, bruh? Nobody knew if he who he's fucking with. You know, nobody knew if he had a girlfriend or nobody knew. Why? Because the escorts, they keep that shit on the down down. They don't want to snitch on themselves either. You know what I'm saying? A lot of escorts, they fuck with. I mean, a lot of like celebrities, they fuck with escorts, cause escorts, they don't go out running their mouth. You know, going around shooting off at the mouth, tell them, oh, I've been fucking with Kevin Samuels, I've been doing this. Nah, they keep that on the down down. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, man, in the video, I just wanted to drop that quick one, man, because a lot of guys, you gotta understand, bro. You know, she did not kill Kevin Samuels. I just wanted to put that out there because in order to, I mean, so somebody said that he was poisoned or he was drugged. No, no. Why would a escort fuck up her money? He probably was a reoccurring customer that she saw on the regular. Why would she fuck up her money? That's her bread and butter. You see what I'm saying? Escorts don't go around killing off their fucking clients. Shit don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.